This is Pretty Unhinged.
I forgot to say that with you.
1,
2, 3.
This is Pretty Unhinged.
Yeah, you better. Yeah, you better.
Hello, pretty people. Welcome back to another episode of
Pretty Unhinged. This week we're talking sexual rebrand, Coochie Chronicles, and all the unhinged things that they just didn't prepare us for with having a coochie.
But yes, that part.
And speaking of unprepared coochies, I'm not gonna lie, these shorts that I'm wearing, they're really cute and they're really short, but they're really cutting my coochie.
I'm sorry, what was the Valley Girl accent?
They're really cute and they're really short, but they're really cutting my coochie. Like, I'm not, you know that, like, you know when your vagina start tingling, but not in the good way, the way you like.
Not like in a good vibe,
Not
but in like circulation is being cut
that
off.
part.
I'm no longer feeling my lips.
Like right before the numbness enters the chat.
Yes.
That's where I'm at. I'm at the vatingle.
Okay, not the vatingle. Whenever like I wear a really tight thong, like the lips will start to slowly.
The front wedgie
I always
is
thought
worse
that
than
was
the
just
back
a me
wedgie.
thing, actually.
No.
I did not know.
You thought she was the only one with a fat punani?
Okay, she's not that.
No, hey, mine is. So.
No, like every time I wear a thong and it will like hit the lip a certain way, it will start to go numb. Like, you know when you hit your elbow really hard?
The funny bone, that's actually a nerve.
But in your vagina.
Yeah. Have you ever like hit your clit the wrong way? like have you never hit your clit the oh shit, I'm in
out here
enemy
abusing
territory.
my
No, okay, so like if you're fixing the front wedgie, right?
Okay, yeah.
And you like you got the thong, and you're like moving it between, like trying to get it into equilibrium, and it accidentally hits your clit, but not in the way that you like, in a way that's like, ouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know, it's like men are so dramatic when they get hit in the balls. Have you ever been hit in the clit?
You like, yes, fixing a front wedgie, literally. Or like getting hit in the tit too actually hurts a lot.
That does hurt.
That shit really hurts.
It really hurts. But I would say a clit hit.
A clit hit.
A clit hit is a lot more painful.
A clit hit reminds me of when have you ever nicked your clit?
I remember the first time I shaved, I did. I'm so sorry for everybody, but I have to be graphic here so you really can understand and comprehend.
Oh, sorry. No, this is a safe space. I was joking that wasn't safe.
I shaved it off like a cheese grater. My lip.
Wait, what?
My neck, my back, my pussy, and my crack.
Wait.
I'm not kidding. I shaved off like a portion of my vaginal lip, and it was the most painful experience.
What the fuck?
No, it's so bad.
Like Olive Garden, tell me when.
Wait, yeah, literally, like endless breadsticks. Like,
but
the blood was like,
oh my god,
dude, it was so bad, and I was like, how?
How? No,
I feel like we just don't learn these types of things.
No, nobody teaches us, because sex ed growing up is just don't have sex. If you have sex, you're gonna get an STD and die.
I know, and I got kicked out of my sex ed.
You got kicked out? What did you
laughing.
do?
I just was so immature, I think, and I literally, me and my friend, we got kicked out. So I was going in fully blind, shaving my punani. I was going in fully fucking blind.
You know, I feel like does every woman have just like a shaving horror story?
I would assume.
I remember the first time I was like, when I was about to lose my virginity, I was like, oh shit, this is about to happen. Let me hold on real quick. I told him, I was like, wait, I gotta go to I gotta go to the bathroom.
What did you do? You didn't shave just right there and just took a shower?
No, I didn't shave. I didn't have a razor. I was in his house, so I went to his bathroom. I found scissors, because also at that time, like, shaving was such a bitch for me. I hated shaving my vagina. Yeah. Because like it wasn't even the shaving part. It would be when the hair is growing back. The hair would grow back with a vengeance. Like, oh bitch, you thought you got rid of me? Well, bet I'm back and I'm badder and I got my niggas with me. Like, that's how they would come whooping my ass. No, bad. Yeah. Like, so I hated shaving. So when I was about to lose my virginity, I was like, oh fuck, this is about to happen. Wait, I'm putting the dungeon on the under. Literally, Literally.
Yeah.
So I went to the bathroom. I was like, fuck, okay, I can't. I contemplated using his razor, but I was like, I think he used that for his face. So let me like be a good person.
Yeah.
So I got some scissors that he had in the bathroom that I think he also used that for his dick. I don't know what the fuck he used that for.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, I got some scissors he had in his bathroom. I sat on the toilet, spread eagle, and I literally was like giving myself a little trim on the toilet. And then I was just trying to hurry up because I was like, fuck, like he's over there. He's waiting for me. I gotta hurry up. And then I nicked my labia minora. No, my labia majora. Yeah, I nicked my labia majora and like a little bit of my clitoris.
Were you bleeding?
Yes, I was bleeding. Yes, there was blood. I literally was sitting there on the toilet like,
what? So what do I do now?
Wow, what a cock block.
Did you guys hook up?
No, I had to see it through, my boy.
You guys still hooked up?
You got to see it through, my boy. I literally just like, this is so sad. This is gross. I literally just like, blotted till she was done. I was like, yeah, I think, it'll be dark. I think we can go.
Oh my gosh.
It was a new sensation everywhere. So I didn't know. It was painful regardless. Not gonna lie. My first time wasn't like.
I feel like if anyone says the first time is good.
Was so enjoyable, you're lying. Maybe you're not lying.
I know. We're not gonna.
Yeah.
If
your first time was good, then I love that for you, sissy. I can't. Mine wasn't. It wasn't bad. It wasn't good. It was just.
Well, it
just happened.
Like damn near a crime scene.
No,
CSI
I was fighting for my fucking life. He was having a time.
Or like shaving, like just going back to that. Like, have you ever had an ingrown hair?
Yeah, that's literally why I wouldn't shave. Like when it would grow back, it would grow back with it. That's what I'm talking about. When it would come back with his niggas, but his niggas wouldn't pop out for real. They would be ingrown, so they would just be punching me from the inside.
No.
And then like when your ingrown hair like turns into like a little whitehead.
Yeah.
Have you ever had that? And that just made me feel so icky. Like, why the fuck do I have a white head on my coochie?
Whatever. It's like natural. And like, I feel like men, it's like we like are like, oh my gosh, like we have to be like hairless and like whatever. But it's like, are you guys like? I don't even think they really give a shit.
No,
they're getting like it's like pizza. Pizza's good, cold. It's hot. Like pizza in any way is gonna be good. That's I feel like how
Tostino's pizza rolls.
Oh,
so good.
I would fuck those up right now.
I fuck up a Tostino's pizza rolls.
Damn.
I haven't had those
Bagel
in a
bites?
minute. Bitch. Are we hungry?
I think we're hungry.
Yeah. So that's why like I was in the bathroom with the scissors because I didn't want to shave because when I would shave, I would get ingrown hairs. And then when I would get the ingrown hairs, they would turn into whiteheads. And like I would have like tiny little whiteheads on my vagina. And it would make me sick to like look down and see like these tiny little whiteheads on my coochie, knowing that it's not an STI or an STD. It's just fucking ingrown hairs trying to embarrass me in front of my homeboys and my homegirls. No, my homeboys wasn't looking at it, but in front of my friends. I blame fucking sex ed. I feel like sex ed did not adequately prepare me to be a woman.
No,
because all you did was tell me not to have sex or my vagina was gonna fall off. You didn't tell me about how ingrown hairs, like how to prevent it, or if a yeast infection. Like the first time I got a yeast infection, I damn near lost my freaking mind. Or a UTI. Like there's other stuff involved with the vagina other than just like STIs and STDs.
Exactly.
I hope they fix that because I guess that's millennial core.
That is millennial core. It's like so men centric,
and
who gives us all the STIs?
Men.
Who gives us all the STDs?
You know where STDs even came from?
A man.
Man having sex with an animal. Some point in time, a man had sex with an animal and then went back and had sex with his wife and other women, and STIs.
Is this
and STDs
actual
were born. This is facts. HIV came from monkeys. All right. Whether somebody ate it or somebody fucked it, all I know is a man got it first.
A man got it first.
A man got it
brought
first.
It to us.
And brought it to us. So all things bad come from where? Men.
And speaking of the first time, I feel like so many of us, especially like millennials, or maybe not millennials, but I'm just like speaking as a millennial, but the performance aspect, like, am I getting a grade after my sexual encounters. Like, all eyes on me in the center of the ring like a circus.
My moans actually used to be like so OD. I'm not gonna lie.
Your what?
My moans.
Oh,
I used to moan like this man would not be knocking like my rocks would not be coming off, but I'm moaning like
performance of a lifetime.
Like
are we getting an Oscar after this?
No.
And the Academy goes to crickets. No, but it's like it's so interesting, like how performative I used to be. Like especially in my early 20s, I was.
What's your best performance?
I mean, I don't.
What's your worst performance?
I guess lay there. What do you mean?
That's how performative you were? You would just lay there? Pillow Princess was the performance?
Oh, no. I mean, I'm flipping and reversing.
Period.
Leg up,
period.
Like, handstand.
Flipping and tricking. Handstand is crazy.
I'm kidding. I'm not really big on cardio, so I wasn't really doing much. But I would say I was more theatrical. You know, jazz hands, big expressions, loud vocals. You know?
Oh, you was hitting that alpha.
I was hitting the falsettos for days.
In the falsetto, ooh, baby. Sorry, continue.
But I don't know. I just think like now being a grown ass woman with my frontal lobe fully developed, it's like the shit that we used to do as young 20-something-year-olds was absolutely diabolical and insane, and just so like I'm hoping that like the generation after us, like Gen Z and beyond, really understands that like your pleasure matters, and it's so not like, yes, it's about the other person, but it's so about you. It's so about you. And like take up selfish. The fucking space. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, did you ever have that type of experience?
No, I think, and fuck yeah, girl. Hello. Literally, I'm telling you that I'm hiding in a bathroom, like cutting my shit off with scissors.
That's true. Like, do you think a man is shaving and nipping his balls?
And mind you, now that you say that, when we actually did the pull down his pants, he had a fucking afro. He had an afro in his shit. I said, you have more hair on your dick than I have on my head. And I'm over here in the bathroom trying to give myself a little fresh cut.
A little fade.
Yeah. I'm so irritated. But like, even then, even when I went to the bathroom to fucking snip my shit,
snip.
It was literally for his pleasure. It was because I was like, because I'm good with hair. Shit, I'll still have my pleasure with my hair. But I was like, well, I don't want to be undesirable to him.
Yeah.
So, you know, even though this is how my hair naturally grows down here, how dare I present that and show him the natural version of me? So I have to, like, you know, I have to make my shit look like as prepubescent as possible to get him to like it.
No, but it really, it's so...
That's real life.
Disgusting.
And then even when... Like, when I was first having sex, like, my sex, too, was performative. It was like, okay, I thought I needed to, like, moan really loudly to really get him off and, like, let him know he's really doing it. And, like, you know, even if he wasn't really hitting the spots, I'm just like,
like, the positive reinforcement.
Like, literally.
Awkward silence.
And mind you, words of affirmation, not even one of my love languages. So I'm over here, like, affirming his shit. And shit shouldn't have even been affirmed because my rocks were not going off at all.
Right.
But I think, like... And I think that now, what I love about Gen Z, they don't give a fuck.
I think
like,
they don't.
Gen Z genuinely does not give a fuck. You spend any time on TikTok, you will learn that they're like, I feel like ahead of us in terms of like where we are now as like, you know, in our late 20s and our 30s, like in that era, the Gen Zs already have that in their like early 20s, late teens.
Yeah.
Like sex is for my pleasure too. Like, and you know what? If you don't like this, then...
I know, it's so funny. Like the first time I had an orgasm was not from a man.
No.
Summer vibe. Absolute vibe.
I was like, me and Miss Purple, we go together real good.
Yeah. Juan, Disney Channel, Juan.
Yeah, my little bullet. Hey, you're watching. You shouldn't be watching.
Disney Channel.
You want to hear a stupid story?
What?
This is so embarrassing.
Tell me.
When I was a teenager, right? And this is before, like, because I didn't get a vibrator for the first time. Like, my bullet is my first little vibrator. My first little sex toy.
I have to, like, cut you off for 1 second. What? The first vibrator that I bought, I didn't buy a vibrator, and I just bought a dildo.
What were you doing with it?
I didn't know. And I was, like...
just putting it on, like...
I tried to, like, shove it up my chotch, and I was like, this sucks.
This is not doing it.
But go on.
Oh, speaking of, you want to know what my first dildo was?
What?
I did a homemade one.
Cucumber?
No, it was a tampon.
Bitch, what do you mean? That's like a pencil, a number 2 pencil.
I was a virgin, okay? I didn't want to do too much. Yeah, like, if you know your capacity, then you can know your limits. Okay, period. So I was like, let me just do I did my tampon. I was like, okay.
Not really doing anything.
Not really doing anything. And then I was like, I need to, you know what? I see the bitches in the videos, they got vibrators, they got wands. I was like, I need one of those. But I didn't know how to get one of those. So I was like, fuck it. I'm smart. I'm going to just DIY. I'm going to DIY a vibrator. So you know what I did? I took my phone.
No.
I took my phone and I put it on vibrate, right? And then I put that on me. And then I took the house phone.
Oh, God.
And then I started calling myself. And I had the phone on my vagina. And I was calling myself. And I was letting it vibrate.
Stop. Did it work? No.
I was like, I feel concepts of a sensation. Like I could understand how it could work, but the vibration on the phone just wasn't.
It wasn't hitting enough. The way it needed to. Wait, that's fucking hilarious, dude.
So I had my phone in one hand, had my tampon in another. I was just, no, I'm joking.
Double fisting it.
Just trying to make it work.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
That's insane. But kind of genius.
You know what? I should have been an engineer.
Yeah.
If reality TV and marketing wasn't working for me, engineering. Yeah, I was creative with it, right?
That was creative. Period. Your parents were like, "Huh, Tola's really taking a long call." Oh my gosh. Yeah, I remember when I got my first vibrator, I literally felt like I was in Narcos. I was smuggling in cocaine.
So bad.
Like, do you know what I mean? Like, it's so fucking embarrassing, but it's like, why is it embarrassing? And lube. Gotta have the lube.
I was embarrassed when I bought a vibrator for the first time. When I bought my Bullet, Miss Purple, me and her were still together.
You still have the same vibrator?
Yes, I do.
She hasn't died?
Me and we locked in. We ride or die. Me and Miss Purple, I bought her freshman year of college. And she has been holding steady, and she has been making me orgasm ever since.
Oh my god!
And then she got friends.
Yeah,
she got hella homegirls now.
Okay, she's got a squad.
Got a little army. Yeah, it's the T team.
Yeah.
But when I went to buy mine, I got mine from Walmart. Yeah. So I was getting I was getting all my lady goods, and then I saw the vibrators by because the sex toys are by like the tampons and stuff. So yeah. So the sex toys are by the tampons and stuff. So I was getting my tampons, and I saw the sex toys, and I was like, wait, I can not use my phone. So
you did that more than once, bitch?
You know what? You have to adequately see if an experiment works. You got to test it out multiple times so that you can get the accurate data points and whatnot. Okay. Yeah, bitch did her due diligence and analysis. and yeah.
And what was the consensus?
The consensus was that shit wasn't doing the damn thing. Yeah. So a bitch had to go to Walmart.
Yeah.
Right? And I saw all the different little sex toys, because Walmart was real cute with it. It was like, it had a wand, it had a bullet, it had like some other shit. But the one that looked like it wasn't doing too much was the bullet. She was like this big. She was purple. It had 9 speeds. I was like, ooh, 9 speeds? 9. Yeah, I can't wait to try that out. When I got to my dorm, bitch, I felt like the floodgates opened. Like Miss Purple, she took me to a place that I never even knew I needed to be. Like I've orgasmed before, but that orgasm?
Oh, it's next level.
Oh my, y'all. Going analog and going with a toy, I never went analog again. Mm-hmm. Have you DJ'd? DJ?
Yeah. No.
Right? I don't remember the last time I've DJ'd.
On a vibrator from the jump.
Nobody analog gets off no more.
That's like crazy. I mean, that's like cardio damn near. Might as well log that on your fucking Apple Watch. Like, that's crazy, dude. Just let the wand do the magic. Literally. I feel like, yes, wand, but also lube. See, it's so funny. I feel like so many people have a weird you should be wet by yourself.
I am not subscribing to that.
I'm not subscribing to that either. I think it's so stupid. I don't know. For me, like, lube is such, like, that's my best friend. She a real bad bitch.
No, I'm unsubscribing to the notion that as a woman, I am obligated to be a motherfucking slip and slide every time you like blink in my direction.
Yeah, we're not water parks.
We're not water parks. And if you want a little slip and slide action, like there's nothing fucking wrong with you. I hate the notion that, oh, because a woman needs lube or because she's not like a wet, gushing mess every single time you look at her, that like her coochie is broken. And other women will say that shit too.
Oh,
like,
really?
Yeah, I remember I was talking about sex. This was like a few years ago. I think I was like 24 or 25 or something. I was like 24 and I was talking about sex to one of my friends, and I was talking about how like, oh yeah, and I had a dick appointment. I was like, oh yeah, I gotta make sure I pick up the lube, da da da. And she goes, lube, toe lube, girl, what you need that for? I was like, what the fuck you mean what I need that for? I need that shit so that the shit could be fucking enjoyable for myself too. Like bitches will sit there and suffer through friction burn just so they can say that, oh,
like chafing.
No, literally, you are literally chafing. You are having friction burn just so that you could pretend that you are what, Wet and Wild Water Adventure water park. Like I don't understand.
Yeah, no. I mean, that's the thing. It's like it's not, and also like it takes a minute to get wet.
That's
so like
what I'm
just
saying.
like get a little.
And even if you don't get wet, because I can speak for myself, like I'm not the ushiest, gushiest pussy in the world. It's very enjoyable. Shit, I ain't never had no complaints. But like I enjoy lube because one, like it makes sex more enjoyable for myself. Like I need that extra little, like, you know, what's it called?
Friction. No, not friction.
Opposite of that. No more
lubrication.
Yeah, I need that little extra like glide to make it more enjoyable for myself. We need to dead the notion that as a woman, you are morally obligated to be fucking wet and wild adventure every single time a man blinks in your direction. Lube is fun. Lube is great. Lube is my best friend. We tag team them niggas together.
Yeah.
What you mean? Yeah. Lube and my bullet, between me, lube and my bullet, bitch.
It's a party. It's a party.
Literally.
Yeah. Hard stop on that.
Trill trio right there. Have you ever like felt ashamed of using it, or have you ever been like embarrassed to bring it out?
I think, yeah. Like I feel like when like I was like younger, I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. I think it just comes with like also finding a good partner. Yeah. Because any person that you're having sex with is not going to knock you for wanting lubricant, not going to knock you for wanting to bring in toys. Or shouldn't knock you,
because they may knock you, but they shouldn't.
Yeah, if you're with the right person, you're not going to have that type of issue. And it's like if somebody, like a man, like has an issue with that or whoever, it's like, what the fuck, bitch?
Or even other women. I like, because when I was telling
that's such a weird, that's weird.
Yeah,
but I will say that like when she said that, I was like, oh, yeah, like I used to have that type of thought where it's like, I'm not doing my job adequately if I'm not like wet. Well, it's like, no, actually, you're not doing your job adequately.
This is not a push to start.
This is a group.
This is a group project.
That's what
I'm saying. If you want an A, baby, put the work in.
Yeah. Extra credit.
Yeah, if you want the A, or better yet, you want me to get that O, put the work in.
Yeah. Exactly that. Yeah. And the amount of times that, like, before I started, like, using lube. Hello.
You used to be fake wet.
Yeah, like I feel like there were so many times where I would just like, I mean, like I feel like us as like women, like we're always just
faking it till we make
fake it till we make it, and it's like, no, I'm so fucking happy. Like if I didn't orgasm, you will know, you will get 0 stars on your Yelp review, and I will not be back to this not fine establishment.
Have you ever faked an orgasm?
100%. I feel like every girl does. No.
Yeah.
That's what sucks. It's like. Men, it's like you can't even fake it because like you get like we know.
No, I had a dude said that he did.
What?
No, literally, I had a guy friend tell me he was having sex with this girl and just like he just wasn't feeling it and he just wanted to be done, and like he wasn't near being done, and I think she wasn't gonna get him to where he was near to be done. Yeah, so he was having sex with her doggy style, right? So he was hitting it from the back. So he literally just like pretended like he was nutting and like spit on her back.
What? Okay, also like creative as fuck.
No bad.
Because I probably
no bad.
No, I feel like you would have to know.
No, how would you know though? Because I'm trying to think. How would I know?
Yeah, it's not like spit though. I feel like it's a different consistency.
Like you feel
the consistency would be off for me
maybe
personally.
Maybe he's been drinking Monster energy drinks all week.
Ew, and that's another topic. Nasty ass, spunky ass.
That's a topic for another.
That's a topic for a different day.
That's a whole freaking episode.
I feel like for me too, it's like when something goes on a little too long. Like back in the day, I would just be like, yeah, no, I'm gonna wrap it here. And then just start the theatrics. the grand finale would just have to, whether there's fireworks or not. I'm like, yeah, I know I need to like wrap this up. I'm bored.
That used to be me. Wait, what's your fake? I want to hear your fake orgasm sound.
Oh my God, I don't even. It's just like. You gotta hit the high notes.
You sound like a Pokemon.
Not a fucking Pokemon, bitch.
You know what, I'm laughing? Because I'm remembering the very last time I ever faked an orgasm for a man. Like, it's a core memory for me. Because I remember, I was with this dude. And this was the guy after my ex, right? Mm-hmm. So it was the first dude I had sex with after my ex.
Okay.
And so... yeah, so anyway, we were having sex, and he was trying to eat me out. Or he was eating me out.
He was trying.
He was trying. He wasn't doing it. Child, he wasn't doing it well.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't hungry enough in my eyes. Like, he was not.
Eat it,
he was nibbling. It was giving very much like girl dinner. Like, I need you to give hungry man.
Ew.
Like, hungry man.
Oh
So he was girl dinnering my shit. And I was just like over it. I was like, okay, I'm kind of over this. We can just cut to the main act, right? But like, I was even telling him like, oh, it's okay. And he was like, no. Like, he was one of those determined ass men, and I hate that shit. Like, if you're not that guy, pal, you're just not that guy, pal. So he was just very determined. So I was like, fuck, all right, bitch, put on your, because I'm an actress. So I was like, come on, let's method acting. Let's get into it. Yeah. So I like gave him a little performance. I was just like, I did a little back arch, that everything. So like, he knows that like, all right, we've wrapped this up. And he was just so proud of himself. And then like, we got to the main action. Cool. Mm-hmm. All right. The dick was all right. Cool. Then the next time I saw him, this dude he's one of those that like just talks so much. He loves to talk some shit. So he was like, oh yeah, I remember I had you screaming. Your back was arching. You was this, you was that. And in that moment, I was just so, this wave of anger, came upon me like, how dare I sit there and act? And now this man is walking around like Mr. Big Dick. Yeah. Like, yeah, I had you screaming. No. Mm-mm. I was disgusted with myself and with him. And in that moment, I was just like, and you didn't. Oh. I was like, and you didn't. And he's like, huh? I was like, I didn't come. I was faking it. And he goes, no, you weren't. I said, and I started like doing everything. He goes, I was like, yeah. He goes, but why would you fake? I was like, because I told you to stop. That you wasn't hitting it and you were determined, and I just wanted us to get to the next, the next act. I was done with
we were
that.
bored.
I wanted to go to the next show. Are we still watching? No. So like no. And he literally in that moment, he just like he crumbled this man's ego. I'm not gonna lie, I crushed his ego. But in that moment, I was just like, how dare I sit there and put on a performance and make you have this faux confidence, like you're that guy. Yeah. And why did I even put on that performance? To spare your feelings. But my thing is, you didn't spare my coochie. Like, you didn't give me any spare orgasms. So why did I spare your feelings? And now you're over here feeling like you're that dude. And I have to just, sometimes you just have to humble people with the truth. Yeah. And he had to be humbled with the truth. And you know what, boy? You needed to hear that.
You needed to hear that. God. I will say, like, A for effort for him really trying.
Yeah.
But
the effort was the only thing he got an A in.
There is nothing worse than, like, hooking up with somebody and just, like, knowing it's not going to happen. Mm-hmm. And, like...
They're just...
It's just like, let's just wrap it up. It's not that serious. Let's just stop. Yeah. I feel like I've had, like, certain situations like that, too, where it's, like... I'm good.
No, because honestly, at that point, I feel like it's less about my pleasure and more about you winning. Like, if I'm telling you,
men are so fucking competitive. You bring the competitiveness into the bedroom as well, and it's like, no. This is like a group effort.
It should be a group project.
But yeah, like him being 50, like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. It's
I'm gonna make her come.
Like, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it was at that point he was just like I could tell that it was no longer like about like let me try to pleasure her. Like I just want to make her feel sensations that's gonna send her to another world. It was just more about like how do I press the right coordinates? What's the right combo that's gonna get her to scream so I can go around and tell my friends that I made her scream?
Yeah.
Moral of the story is you're not that guy, pal. You're just
Hopefully he doesn't see that.
And sometimes you're just not that. He's gonna see this because he also follows me. Him and Pants, and they're friends.
Oh, okay. Period. Not Pants.
Pants.
I forgot the Laura Pants.
The Laura.
Well, you know what's so funny? The names that we will make up. Like, I don't think guys do that. Like, but everybody that I've dated in the past,
they have to have a nickname.
They have their birth name, but then they have a name.
They have to have
that is
the group chat makes the name.
Yeah, the group chat will make the name, and they are forever that. Like Sandwich Guy or Margarita Man or some. You know what I mean? There's always like this weird fucking like nickname, and like men will never understand.
Wait, what? Give me a story. You have like a story of a name that the group chat made?
Yeah. Okay, wait. Okay.
So you got to tell me the name, then tell me the lore.
Okay. I was dating this guy. His name, we named him, my group chat, Sticky Fingers. He was up to no fucking good. But and I've never seen this bitch. I've never seen this in my life. I like literally Googled it and went down like a Reddit frenzy because I was like, I've never experienced this.
What happened?
After he
Why is his name Sticky Fingers?
After he came, don't be looking at my hands like that. After he came, he caught the cum in his hands and just dipped.
Wait, left? Like with the cum in his hand?
Crime scene. And then took the evidence and then left. I've never seen anything like that in my life.
And that was the last time you saw him?
No, I saw him again.
Wait, as in he left the house, left the room?
No, yeah.
Left the chat?
The bathroom. He'd go to the bathroom and then like wash his hands.
Yeah, that's not bad.
No, bitch, that's weird.
He cleaned it up.
That's weird.
He cleaned his shit. He cleaned up after himself.
I mean, thank you. I guess? Question mark.
Would you rather he like had nutted on your stomach and you're just like sitting there waiting,
the towel.
like a dead bug, doing dead bugs,
yes.
and then
yes, absolutely yes. Would you not? That just like it just like threw me off.
You know, I'm thinking of the efficiency of it all.
No, like looking back now, like I would be like, okay, yeah, work, nice. Clean, thank you,
work.
Now get to work, bitch. But what's the best nickname that you had for a man?
Okay, I don't know if it's the best nickname, but it is a funny story. So we had a dude, or not we. So I had a dude, right? What? The group chat named him Pants. Because okay, so this was a dude that we were talking, right? No, not talking. He was just like a homeboy, not even a situationship.
Hookup buddy.
He was like a homeboy. And then like we were both attracted to each other, so I went to his place. He invited me over for Taco Tuesday. Ooh. And I just went over like to eat some tacos, watch a movie. And I was like, maybe he gonna eat a taco or two too. No. Who knows, right? So we went for Taco Tuesday, and it was supposed to be like movie night.
Okay.
So we got the tacos, we're watching the movie. Tacos was busting, right? And the movie was, I don't even remember what fucking movie we put on. And then what the fuck's going on.
Why you're there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we're on the couch, right? And we're making out. And, it's fun. It's getting hot. It's getting heavy. And, like, it's a really good make-out session. And then it gets to the point where, like, he's sitting down. And I'm, like, on top. And I'm just, like straddling him while we're making out. Real cute PG-13 vibes.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So we're making out. And then, like, he has a boner. I feel it. Whatever. Like, we making out. Cool. So then he gets up. And then he's just like, he gets up without a word, looks at me, and then he's walking to the room. And then I'm still satteth on the couch. And I'm looking at him like, where the fuck you going? So then he's at the bedroom. He has one hand on the door. He looks back at me and he goes, you coming? And I'm like, where are you going? And he goes, to the room. And I was like, and what you doing there?
Yeah.
And he goes, oh, I thought we were I said, no, you thought very incorrectly. Right. Now, I came here to eat some tacos or watch a movie, or we could make out on this couch. So if you like, you can come sit back down and we can continue making out. Ew. But I will not be following you to that bedroom. Because for me, it was the audacity.
It's the audacity.
Not a word.
Assuming.
You just
no word.
No word. It was the get up, walk to his door. He didn't even look behind. He was just assuming.
That's not the first time.
Who the fuck? You thought you met a goofy. I was just going to be like a little duckling to your foot. Like, okay, we're going. Get the fuck out of here. So he's at the door. He looks back at me. He goes, for real? I was like, yeah. Like, do you want to come sit back down or like, should I leave? And he goes, no, I'm cool. I was like, yeah, okay. Come sit back down. So he comes back on the couch, right? Mm-hmm. And we continue making out. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. Because he was fine. I was like, we continue making out.
Yeah.
So we're making out, right? And I'm like I'm, putting a little
back into it.
You know what I'm talking about? So you putting your little back into it while you making out. And then his lips go like dead on my mouth, like his lips go like dead, and then all I hear is
ew.
Wait. I'll hear it, and then like he's just looking. His eyes are closed, and then he opens them. And he's looking at me, and I'm looking at him, and then I go, "Did you just nut?" And he goes, "I'm not even gonna lie, yeah."
How?
And then I unstraddle him. And he's still satteth on the couch. He's looking at me. I'm looking at him. And then I go, you wanna go clean yourself up? And then he goes,
you want to clean yourself up?
Yeah. And then he gets up and he goes to the bathroom. Immediately, while he's in the bathroom, I'm texting the group chat. Because for my thing, it's not embarrassing that you nutted in your pants. Like, I'm kissing me, like, yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Like, it makes sense. I'm not offended by that.
Right.
My whole thing is mid-makeout, pre-nut, you had gotten up, walked to the door with all just assumption and anticipation that I'm going to follow behind you. And you was going to what? You was going to smash on the very first night and we're going to Taco Tuesday. We didn't even have a date. It's just Taco Tuesday.
Right.
And you wanted to do that just to give me what? Dick that couldn't even handle making out with pants on. Mind you, all clothes were on. No articles of clothing had been removed at all. Shirts on.
That is
I still have
crazy.
my jacket. Everything was on and he nutted in his pants. That's what you wanted to give me? Boy, get the fuck out of here. I texted the group chat so quick. And then at the end of the night, like I left or whatever. I was like, yes, I'm going to go now. He goes, oh, are you leaving early because of what happened? I was like, no, it's just I finished my tacos.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's late, so
yeah.
Just go home. And then he invited me over like a couple of days later and I was like, oh, I'm actually kind of busy. And he goes, it's because of what happened.
I feel like that probably lives rent free in his head forever. Sure.
And I hope he doesn't watch this clip because he knows exactly who the fuck he is. Ooh. Pants.
No, I just love a good nickname and a good origin story.
Yes.
And that is a fucking good
Pants
one.
and sticky fingers.
Sticky finger. Ew.
You know who you are.
Yeah, they know who they are. Disgusting. I think it's so funny though. It's like, yeah, I just don't think men do that. Like girls, I know exactly who you're talking about. I'll be like, oh, pants? Yeah, I know that story.
Literally, we don't even call them by their first name. Like
some people, I be forgetting their names.
Most of my girlfriends, like their partners or whomever they was fucking around with, I don't know their names. I don't know that man.
I feel like also you're not really worthy of a name. Like especially if you're dating my friend, I don't need to know your name until you really proved yourself. So you will be to earn your stupid nickname.
You are pants until you've earned the name Mark.
Exactly that. No, it's so true. Yeah, you got to work for it. Otherwise, you're just...
They'll be like, Tolu, this is Mark. I'll be like, who the fuck? Be like, Pants. Oh. Hey,
that's Mark.
Yeah.
Literally.
Sticky fingers. That reminds me of like when I had a pregnancy scare.
Oh my gosh. I feel like I had one every other day.
Listen how stupid this is though. I had a pregnancy scare when I was like 17. Because
were you even having sex?
No.
Bitch, what do you think? You're the Virgin Mary? What are you talking about?
I knew Jesus was black. So I was like, oh, snap. It's my time to shine. No, literally.
Oh my God.
No, okay, so my first, I wouldn't even consider him my first boyfriend, but the first guy that I was like talking to when I was in high school. Stupid boy. Very, very stupid boy.
Stupid boy.
So we would like, you know, when you're doing like high school shit, like we didn't have a car. So the only way, and he went to a different high school than me. So the only way we could meet up is like at the mall. So he would ask his parents to drop him off at the mall, and I would ask mine to drop me off at the mall, and then we would meet at the movies. So we'd be in the back of the movies, just, you know, doing shit that teenagers do in the back of the movies. Right? So, God, I hope my parents are not watching this. So one day, like, we was in the back of the movies, and like, you know, we was fiddling around. I was fiddling around in there, right?
Yeah.
And he like he had nutted, not like Pants did. There was a reason for him to nut this time. So he had nutted in his pants, right? But like my hands were in his pants.
Okay.
So I too had some sticky fingers.
It's not bringing it full circle. Get out of here.
I too had some sticky fingers, right? But then he was also like, you know, my hands were in his pants, his hands were in my pants, right?
Jesus.
So like I was taking his hands out my pants. I accidentally like brushed against my mons pubis with
Girl, don't be this is not biology.
The outer part, not the outer part, like by your labia, like that the place where the hair grows. That's your mons pubis.
Okay.
So I had like brushed against my mons pubis with my sticky fingers, and I was like, oh my god. So I was like, I don't know. I was just freaking out. I was like, oh my gosh. And I'm wearing jeans, and the jeans are tight. Like, you don't know. Maybe it could like take it and then like it like I don't know.
Your like vagina's a vacuum, girl.
Literally.
What the hell?
Because sex ed did not adequately teach me
we didn't know
about this shit, right? So I'm over here freaking the fuck out. Like, oh shit, I done touched myself.
It was like a portal.
Yeah, literally. I was like, oh, I fucked up. So then when it was time to get my period, why did that bitch decide to be late?
Out of all the times.
Of all the times that bitch was late. And she wasn't just like 1-2 days late. She was like 4 days late.
No.
I lost my fucking mind. I was texting him. I was like, I don't know how to tell you this. My period is late.
Did he take it seriously or no?
Yeah. I mean, he was just like, oh
you
my
guys
God.
are kids.
Yeah, because we both didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Not a pregnancy scare without sex.
No.
The Virgin Tolu.
Yeah, anyway, so when I went to go buy the pregnancy test, I was like fucking flipping shit. And I felt like, you know how we were talking about, like, you feel like you're...
Yeah, I'm like, everybody's looking at me and
I'm buying drugs and I'm trying to smuggle them across the border is literally what it felt.
It was giving that.
It was
100%,
giving that.
Yeah.
And I think about... I think about all the times. Literally, I feel like anything that I've ever purchased as a woman, like specifically for being a woman, has been fucking embarrassing for me.
That's so true. Anything that like relates to like vaginal wellness.
Yes.
It's like if you want to, I want to buy vaginal soap.
God forbid you have Vagisil or fucking even Monistat.
I used to buy, like I used to just have pregnancy tests. Just like
on deck.
Not even like I was having sex.
I just feel like
that's the funniest part. Yeah. No, I don't even know why I did, but I always had them because I was always so scared and I was not having a lot of sex whatsoever. But anytime I felt bloated, like it'd just be like, nah, bitch, you're just.
I'm a mother.
You just gained some weight. Like I was like always like, oh, I'm pregnant.
I'm a mother. The whole time you just been eating good.
I'm like, my hormones are crazy. No, bitch, you just ate a cake.
Bitch had In-N-Out like 2 hours ago.
And I probably did. But it is so embarrassing. Ooh. I would always buy them on Amazon.
Wait, you could buy pregnancy tests on Amazon?
Yes. You could buy vibrators on Amazon. You could buy
I was buying all my shit from Walmart, and like I would just look the lady in the eye with like shame just written on my face.
I know, and it's like
shame.
Sorry, I'm being
shame.
No, literally that.
Buying lube was fucking embarrassing. Like KY jelly in my car. Like I would have my bananas, I would have my eggs, I would have my milk, I would have my KY, I would have my bread.
It's like lightly like throw it under something.
Throw that in there. Yeah. And they would stop scanning, look at it, put it back down, put it in the... First and foremost, shut up. You didn't need to do a pause because you didn't pause when you were scanning my bananas, bitch.
You knew it.
Now I got the bananas and the KY. Now the bitch is looking at me.
I would be looking at you sideways too, a little bit. I'd be like, bitch, what do you have going? What are your plans for this evening?
God forbid a bitch just want her potassium and want to be a slip and slide, wet and wild adventure.
that part
at the same motherfucking time. Like, I'm protecting myself from cramps. Thank you.
Yeah.
Even buying, like, stuff for our health. Like, regardless of, like, the KY jelly, the condoms aside, the vibrators aside, even just stuff for our health. Like, the first time I bought Monistat for a yeast infection.
I feel like at my big age, I'm still embarrassed.
Girl.
At my big age.
I literally was trying to hide it. Because I had a mail scanner this time, and I just wanted to. I wanted to off myself. No, literally. Self-checkout was closed.
Oh.
It was closed. I went at night because I was like, "Oh yeah, this will be great, real inconspicuous." My stupid ass. I forgot self-checkout was closed at night. Yeah. So I had to go to the person, and it was a guy. And he was scanning my shit, and he goes, "Monistat 7-day." Beep.
Not the like, hey.
Yeah, I got the 7-day just in case. Keep that shit on deck.
Yeah, no, I remember trying Monistat once. Ooh. And I got the 1 day because I'm like, I just want to get rid of this thing.
The
like,
egg?
because you know when you're on the verge of a yeast infection, it like hasn't fully hit, but it's the wave, and you're like, oh, it's about to get really fucking bad in like 24 hours.
But not in a good way.
No, literally that. And I got the one, and I was like looking through Reddit, and the horror stories that I read. I literally
one is the strongest one.
Yeah, I thought it would just get like. I didn't know that it was gonna be the most painful. I took that bitch out real quick.
You took it out?
Yeah, I went in there and I just fucking pulled that egg out. I just can't. I'm like, I'm already in so much pain. I can't imagine being in more pain than this.
No, I remember the first time I got a yeast infection. Mind you, like, I didn't even know it was a yeast infection. I thought like my vagina was just falling off the bone. Like, I thought that like, oh shit, my coochie has like left the chat, and like
R.I.P.
she's
or STD, whatever.
R.I.P. STD, like literally everything ABC NYG. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Anyway, yeah. So when I finally figured out that it was a yeast infection, I went to go like I was like, oh god, I can't wait to get to Walmart and get the yeast infection drugs. I'm gonna shove the drugs up. But actually, I thought it was gonna be just like a pill that I swallow.
Yeah, no.
I didn't know that those shits were suppositories that you fucking like squirt up your cooch. Ew. Like you literally have to shoot it or squirt it up your coochie, depending on which kind you get. So like this was the yeast infection of all yeast infections. Like my shit was swollen, it was burning, even peeing hurt. So I put it in, bitch. When I tell you my shit felt like the lake of fire. Ooh. The lake of, and I couldn't just take it out. I used the 7-day, so it's like a cream. I'm literally in bed in a fetal position, like fighting for my fucking life. And in the commercials, first off, fuck you, Monistat, because the commercials be making you feel like you about to have you a jolly good time running through a field of daisies. That shit felt like I was running thorns up my cooch.
No, it's always like a gymnast. Like doing the splits.
Doing trampolines.
You're so active. You could do whatever you want.
Be you. Be beautiful.
Yeah,
with
like
Monistat.
Girl power. It's like, no, bitch.
Go, girl.
Our vagina's on fire.
Mind you, I feel like a more accurate representation should be a fire-breathing dragon. Or like a lake of fire. And then she does a swan dive into the lake of fire. I feel like that accurately would represent, you know, Monistat.
I know. I feel like commercial, like Tampax too.
Oh my god,
girl, you act like we're taking over the world.
Any of the period commercials.
We're bloated. We're crying.
Or they be using that blue liquid. Like, look how absorbent, and it's that blue liquid. I was like, bitch, you know damn well the liquid not that color. So, like, let's be so fucking for real. Yeah. Stop it.
I know. Add a clot in there too.
No, that's what I'm saying. Oh, do you get blood clots too?
Everybody does.
Do you know, for the longest, I thought that I like was the only one. Ooh, hello. You know, for the longest, I thought that, because that was so random.
Yeah. I
thought that I would be the only one to get blood clots. And when I would get them, would yours be painful? Mine would hurt like a bitch. Like
I feel like no. I feel like I never knew the difference.
I knew the difference. Like I would feel when I was about to pass one. I would like get this sharp shooting pain right like above my mons pubis area.
No, did you just learn this word?
No.
Like why are we like?
Because this is the main part.
Your badge.
No, the whole thing is your vagina.
Okay, fine.
The whole thing is your vagina. The mons pubis is specifically the front part that grows the hair, ladies and gents.
Okay.
So right above it, I would like get this sharp shooting pain, and then maybe a few minutes later, I would pass the blood clot, and I was like, oh damn, I think I'm broken.
But this is a thing for me. So I tried the Monistat once. Mm-hmm. I can never do it again. I used to be such a home remedy bitch. And now I'm like, just give me the drugs. I need drugs. I need especially when it comes to a UTI. Ooh. I remember I tried to do... Oh, no. It was a yeast infection. I was Googling because I still lived at home. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I cannot tell my parents I have a yeast infection. Like, this is shame. I will be kicked out. I will be shunned from the community.
Shame.
Like, literally. Shame. And I'm like looking on Reddit. I'm like, okay, what are some other options? One of them was like sticking a garlic clove up your pussy.
I'm sorry.
A whole ass, you know how bad that would smell?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, disgusting.
And how long are you supposed to keep this garlic clove up there?
Your badge is just gonna reek.
Ow! Are you like protecting her from blood suckers?
I know. Like, is this like a vampire? Like, no. But yeah, no. I was like, I'm not sticking a garlic clove up my vagina. It's just like not gonna be something that I'm ever gonna do. But there was one that was like Greek yogurt. Like
I'm sorry.
No, girl. I know. Well, I kind of got it because I'm like, okay, like probiotics.
Wait, the garlic was too unhinged, but the Greek yogurt. That was
fine for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
so I put it, I like dunked it in a tampon and I shoved it up my vagina. No, I know. Fucking disgusting. And it literally, I swear to God, it made it so much worse.
Oh, I'm not surprised.
But I'm like, is anybody out there who just does the natural remedies?
What kind of Greek yogurt did you use?
Just plain, girl. I'm not going to get crazy with it. Yeah.
You sure?
I hope. I mean, shit, I don't remember actually.
You didn't taste it?
Ew, no.
Was it like 2%? High fat, low fat?
I don't remember the specific details, but I do remember there was a tampon with
how many calories
going up my vag, and it wasn't good.
Speaking of tampons full of shit going up your vagina. Okay, remember when they used to have those like alternative ways of drinking because everybody was so concerned with like calorie intake, but they also wanted to fucking rage. Yeah. So they would find like all these different ways of consuming alcohol.
No.
And one of the ways, bitch, was getting a tampon, filling it with, taking your shot, putting your tampon in your shot glass, and then putting that shit up your coochie. And apparently it got you drunk. I just thought about that when she was recounting her Greek yogurt fucking horror story.
I have never been so jaw-dropped in my life. What do you
The prison pocket, she been busy since the beginning of time.
Dude. Okay, but like, that's insane.
I want to talk
insane.
I want to talk to a bitch who's done it before.
I know.
If
anybody's ever done that,
can you please slide in our DMs
below?
I beg.
No, keep it. Yeah, keep it. You don't want to.
You can comment below, slide in our DMs. I just need to know. I just want to know the lore, sis. Let me know. And how did it make you feel? Did it burn? Did it give Monistat 1, 2, or 7? 1, 3, or 7?
That definitely gave Monistat 1. I can't imagine like tequila up my
your
vagina.
Cooter. Oh my gosh.
No.
Millennial core.
I didn't even know people were doing that.
Yes, girl.
I feel so sheltered.
I remember watching the Tyra show. There was all sorts of, this is completely off tangent. Who cares? There was all sorts of ways that they used to like get drunk. They used to take eyeball shots too, where you literally would like, they put it on their eye and they would drink it through their eye. No,
that would blind you. That would actually blind you. Alcohol,
you know what?
in your eye.
As long as they were getting drunk, I don't think they cared about being blind. It was tampons. It was in your eyeball. It also had the gaseous version of alcohol, where it was like the gas, like you can smoke it type shit. But that was really, really, really dangerous because it was hard to monitor how much alcohol you were consuming. And if you were consuming too much, there was no way, like, you know, if you drink too much, you throw up. That's your body's way of like protecting you from unaliving yourself.
Right.
If you smoking alcohol, baby, you can't throw that up. You just, it's it. It's in you. It's done. You just got to ride the wave and hope you don't fall off.
Okay, that's crazy.
Yeah, millennials were nuts when it came to alcohol. I think it's because we didn't have as many drugs.
I mean, we were raised on like Four Locos and
Everclear. I was taking shots of Everclear in college.
Disgusting, like rubbing alcohol down there.
Yeah, literally. Disgusting. Everclear and a lime. Like, who the fuck did we think we were?
I know the drinks that I used to order, like when I was 21, like I'd always order a Sex on the Beach. I don't even know what that is now, but I remember I thought it sounded so cool.
Yeah, Sex on the Beach.
It was like just sugar.
Oh. Ugh. I would always order either an Adios. I loved me an Adios motherfucker. Or a Long Island. I just wanted whatever
had
the
blue
most.
Drink?
Yeah, the Adios is the blue drink, and then the Long Island iced tea.
It's just like you just know as a bartender when somebody gets that, you're just like, oh, bitch, I need to check your ID and check it twice because you're definitely
You sound
underage.
like a small child. You're giving child bride.
It's giving child bride, child alcoholic or something.
bad.
Oh, okay. Enough about the tampons with the
tequila
tampies. Tequila tampons.
Tequila tampies.
Disgusting. Okay, what are we unsubscribing to this week?
This week we are unsubscribing to like the notion that taking care of your coochies should be embarrassing.
Ooh,
like why when I go and buy feminine hygiene products should I feel like I'm fucking smuggling a prisoner out of Azkaban? Like, we are unsubscribing from being embarrassed about using lube because not every bitch gonna be a slip and slide every motherfucking time. You know what? Sometimes you need a little bit of help to make the wet a little wild. Okay? We are unsubscribing from fucking period commercials that are misleading. Like Monistat, it does not feel like I'm walking through a field of roses. It feels like a field of thorns have entered my vagina. Yeah. But you're fixing the problem, so thank you. But could you do it a little more pleasantly? And last thing but not least, we are unsubscribing from the notion that a little tag team action should be embarrassing because me and my vibrator, we like this, baby. We locked in. She's a ride, no die. Because you ever had your vibrator die on you? That's another story.
That's the worst feeling. Like, that's worse than a breakup.
That happened to me yesterday.
That's worse than a death.
That happened to me yesterday. And I'm not going to lie. I was this close to going analog. I was finna DJ, but then I found my backup because
always have a backup.
Always got a backup.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're unsubscribing from not having a backup.
That's
and we are unsubscribing from the notion that the things that we do that make our vaginas feel like home is less than or is nasty or is whatever the fuck. It is what the fuck it is. And you know what it is? It's yours. So do what the heck makes you feel good. Do what the heck makes you feel right. Do what the heck you want to do with your coochie, baby girl. And yeah, you needed to hear that. All right, girl, what are you unsubscribing to this week?
Ooh, okay. I am unsubscribing to not thinking that your pleasure matters. If you allow yourself to take up space, take your time, this isn't a race, your pleasure matters. So make sure that you're taking up the space.
Yeah.
Get the vibrator, get the lube. It's not fucking embarrassing.
If you gotta phone a friend, girl, phone a friend.
Phone a friend. Bring the bad bitches
phone yourself
to the event with you. Like, there's nothing. And if someone has a problem with it, they're the problem. I'm so sorry because 100%. Then your pleasure is not important to them, and if it's not important to them,
that's craziness.
Then they should not be important to you. Point blank, motherfucking period. And you needed to hear that.
Period.
And
if you like this episode, don't forget to rate us 5 stars wherever you're listening to this to. And if you're watching on YouTube, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. What are you doing? And don't be shy. Go into our comments. Tell us what you love. Tell us what you didn't love. Tell us what you want to hear more of. And y'all, let's have this really be a 3-person group chat. We need y'all to start. Come on, y'all. Like, you can't be the little ghost, the little ghosty in the group. You can't be the little ghosty in the group. We need you to come on, be vocal, baby girl.
Like we were just saying, be vocal.
Hello. Be vocal, baby girl.
Yeah. And with that, we will see you all next week on another episode of
Pretty Unhinged.
Bye.